The flag bearer of Srila Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada. Namaste Saraswati Devi, representative of Saraswati Thakur, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta. Gaura Vani Pracharani, that he's preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya all over the world. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi. What does that mean, my friends? How many of us chant this prayer every day? And only one devotee knows the meaning of Nirvishesha Shunyavadi. All you young people, what is Nirvishesha Shunyavadi? Why do we sing that in Prabhupada's pranam? Some young devotee tell me. Prabhupada is destroying the misconceptions of impersonalism and voidism and nihilism. I found out recently in my home area that there's some young devotees who have become atheists. You know what that means? That means that somehow or other they're not connecting with Srila Prabhupada's message. If you can think that nihilism, this feeling of self-destruction is actually a good decision in your life, this idea that everything is just chaos, we live and we die, that's it, there's nothing. If that is somehow or other where you go to for protection in your heart, because you're afraid to have faith in something that you haven't seen with these flawed eyes, if that's the answer, that means you're not taking shelter of Srila Prabhupada. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi. Prabhupada came to destroy that, to smash that misconception. My friends, if you are a person, who here is a person? Why are you limiting that God, that he can't or she can't be a person? You can be a person, but God can't? It's ridiculous. It's completely ludicrous. This is Prabhupada's, the foundation of Prabhupada's reestablishing of a culture for love of Krishna. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi and Paschatya Desh. What does that mean? It means Dallas, Texas. Paschatya Desh. He has brought this vast culture, the entire spiritual world wrapped up in a tiny little bundle, and brought it to Dallas, Texas, and to Phoenix, and to Washington, and to Germany, all over the world. Paschatya Desh. Prabhupada had the vision that the world is paying attention to the West, so let them drink from the well that has been poisoned by love of God, right? Pour all of this love into the well, and soon the whole world will be drinking from this same nectar. Let's sing it again. Namaste Saraswati Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya registered at a table in the hallway for this beautiful company, but actually you were registered by Lord Chaitanya. We are part of the Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And 500 years ago, when Lord Chaitanya's lotus-like feet danced on this same earth that we walk, he initiated the whole universe. All we're doing is cleanup work behind Lord Chaitanya. We are part of the Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. This family of saints and sages, lovers of God, mystics, revolutionaries. This is our lineage. By His grace. Let us invite the Panchatattva to dance in the streets of our heart. Let them bang on the door like they did at the Chandkazi. Let them depose the dictator of our mind that is sitting on the throne of the heart. Let them install the Lord in that throne in the city of the soul. Oh, Shri Krishna Chaitanya If you know the words, sing along. Now it's your turn. Personalities through their name, through the power of the holy name. We're going to meet, intimately meet Vinmahe, Lord Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, together. Prabhu Nityananda Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shri Advaita All together, one more time. Srivas Adigo Srivas Srivas Adigo Together 4 times. Jai Gaura. Jai Gaura. Little louder. One more. Okay. We're going to go all the way through the mantra together. Remember that Lord Chaitanya, he gave us the encouragement that if we just chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra, before we chant the Mahamantra, he will take any of the mistakes that we make on himself. Some people, they criticized Chaitanya. They said to him, do you realize what you're doing? You're just giving out this mantra to anyone and everyone. Do you realize that you're initiating them into this practice of chanting the greatest and most powerful mantra? Do you realize that all their sins and difficulties from the past, it's all going to go on your head? And he said, yes. And if you just chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra before you chant the Mahamantra, Lord Chaitanya will take away oceans of difficulties and he'll only give you the blessings and the benefit. So I always encourage people, chant this Panchatattva Mahamantra before any other mantra. Oh, together. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadigo Last time, everyone, call out. Oh, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gaura Raise your arms in the air like Lord Chaitanya. Jaya Gaura. So I'd like to invite up a special guest for this next song. Is the rapper formerly known as Gaura Klein in the house.
This is the last
I should say is Gaura Klein, formerly known as the rapper in the house. Gaura Klein is a local Dallas legend. Come on, he's a legend. Who agrees with me? What's that?
This is a different guy. There was a different guy last year. Yeah, last year there was someone from like Krishna.
Which one was working the house? Let's have a round of applause for Gaura. So this song is called Like a River, and I wrote it with the amazingly talented Johnny Harrison. This is the title track from her first CD, and it's about going physically to a holy place, but not being able to connect with or see the holy place. The chorus is Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Can we do that together? Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. And this is written by the blind saint Bilvamangala. Bilvamangala was born in a Brahmin family, a devotee family, and he just lost, as they say, lost the plot. And he fell in love with Chintamani, how do we describe her? Badahari Prabhu, you're a very classy person. How do you describe Chintamani? Of questionable personality and profession, we might add. Long story short, Bilvamangala actually, in his desperation and sadness, I hope you're ready for this, he took his own eyesight. He took his own eyesight. He was so disgusted with how he was dealing with the world. He was so sad. But somehow or other, his heart kept beating for Krishna. Krishna? I thought it was Krishna, it was just Krishna Kishore. Little Krishna, little Krishna. Okay, this is totally disconnected, but can I tell you a funny story that I heard? Yeah. Giriraj Swami, when he first met Srila Prabhupada, his entire meditation was, "You are God." And he used to have like notes taped around his house. "Remember today that you are God." On the window, "Remember, you are God." And the mirror, "You are God, remember you are God." the refrigerator. And the first thing he met Srila Prabhupada at a university program, and Prabhupada was just, you are the servant of God. You are not. And so his first question, as I understand it, you can check with Maharaj, his first question to Prabhupada is, Swami, do you mean to tell me that I am not God? And guess, because anyone, if you already know the story, don't say it, but can anyone guess what Prabhupada in his magnanimity and sweetness said to him? Sometimes growing up in the movement, we were like taught that Srila Prabhupada was so heavy all the time. You know what heavy means? You guys know what heavy means? That Prabhupada was destroying Western philosophy and, against all this modern science, all this stuff. But we forget Prabhupada was so sweet. You know what Prabhupada said to Giriraj Swami? He said, that is okay. You are God. You are just not that God. You are a God who sometimes he remembers and sometimes he forgets. But Krishna, he is always God. Isn't that such a beautiful... He didn't even know that this was Giriraj Maharaj's meditation, but Prabhupada saw into his heart, Paramatma told him, and he just said, it's okay. It's okay. Right? Isn't that sweet? So Bilva Mangala for us can be an example of even when life gets difficult and things don't turn out the way we hope, that we can always find, especially through sacred sound, we can always find our reconnection with Krishna and share that with others. We're still like 1,000 years later singing the songs of Bilva Mangala. from has run dry. The riverbed, it has moved over years. Now cell phones ring instead of bells, and even mountains begin to disappear. Prayers and ashes at the river's edge, drifting side by side. Sunrises over new hotels, sages close their eyes. So I sing my heart flows like a river to the sea. May it always be a river of grace. May it always be. May it always be. I want you to sing with us. My heart flows like a river to the sea. May it always be a river of grace.
Flows through me.
May it always be. May it always be. Govinda down, Madhuri, Govinda down. With one voice, Govinda Gaura, Madhuri, Govinda Gaura, Govinda Gaura, Hey Krishna. Hey Krishna, Hey Rama, Hey Sadhu, Govinda Madhuri. Again, Hey Krishna.
Hey,
I feel my heart is slowing. I don't know where I'm going. This river is not flowing. I've been hoping, I've been searching for that reason. In this time, I've been looking for the reason, and I know it's around. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in the wind. I can feel it everywhere I go. I feel it deep, deep within. I've been searching for this love, for this body that keeps growing, but this river's never stopping. Yeah, I feel that it's just slowing. It's overflowing now. I feel my heart is pouring. I'm trying to find myself in all this love. It keeps on going. It's so potent. I'm so lost, but one day I'm gonna find it all. When we just find that reason, and I hear their voices calling.
Govinda. Together. Everybody. Will I always be a stranger here in the heart of sacred beauty? You say these roads can lead us home, so I'm following your footprints in the sand. I see the chaos and the barren tree. Maybe I am blind. Crowds of people falling to their knees. Is this place right? I can't hear you, my friends. May it always be. River flows through me. May it always be. May it always be. Together, please.
surrounded. I'm amazed, I'm astounded. All this love is pouring out of everyone. It's like I feel it in my body, in my mind, my heart, and then my soul. It feels so beautiful. You know, these days I feel I lose control because I can't be here every day. This moment's going away, but we can hold it in our memories and let that moment play again. I hope one day I can feel the wind on my skin. Will I try to find myself? All these moments, they begin, but they end. So we come back next year and let's talk. Let's do this all again.
Hey Krishna, hey Krishna, hey Radha, hey Sadhu, Govinda, Mama, hey Krishna, hey Radha, hey Together, Govinda. Damodar. Madhava. Again, Madhava, sweet like honey. Hey Krishna, hey Radha, hey Sadhu, Govinda, Madhava. What do you think of this gentleman? What's your daughter's name? And what do you think of Janaki? You guys like that? You like rap and kirtan? You guys are all in Maya.
Maya.
Is anybody controlling the screens today? I keep forgetting to thank Ayan and the devotees who are running the screens. They've been doing this dedicatedly behind everyone. Please give them a round of applause. No, they're not here. Who has their phones with them? Yeah, please take a picture right now of this QR code.
Excuse me. I'm trying to find you guys.
I very humbly and lovingly invite you to join me and my mother Rukmini for 2 weeks at the Govardhan Eco Village, January 12th through 27th, 2025, right? Yeah. Every moment is precious. And for those of you who have not been to the Govardhan Eco Village, I want you to know that this place has been created by the disciples of my Guru Maharaj His Holiness Radhanath Swami as a sanctuary and as a meditation on Vrindavan. Who here loves Radhanath Swami? What I'm about to tell you is no hyperbole or exaggeration. If you go to the Govardhan Eco Village, you are wandering inside the map of the heart of Radhanath Swami. Come wander with me, with Prahlad, with our friends, with my mother, meeting with Radhanath Swami for 2 weeks, this January 12th. Recharge your spiritual batteries, make deep, loving friendships, and join me for the Flower Festival, and then on the 26th of January at the Royal Opera House in South Mumbai. 26th. For my first ever solo concert at the Royal Opera House. So I'm very excited. All right, you can switch the screens back, enough of that. And actually the reason why we have to ask these kinds of things is because you are the patrons of Bhakti Art. There is no Bhakti Art Foundation somewhere that's paying for this band to be here to support dancers and singers and poets. Each one of you, from the perspective of the Bhakti artist, is a Maharaja or a Maharani. And we need your patronage to keep these arts alive. Otherwise, who will put on this festival? If not for devotees like Rasika Shiromani, Govinda Charan and their team. Patrons of the arts are required for this movement to grow. So thank you for your patience. This is our last offering for the festival. Can you believe it? Let's have a round of applause for this beautiful team. We have Udi on video. He's part of Selection and Music Artist team. Let's give these two devotees a round of applause. Krishna Shakti on video from Los Angeles. You know, my son's 15, where's Kirtan? Kirtan's 15. And I love telling him about devotees who are successful doing things. Krishna Shakti is making videos for Apple Fitness. So there's devotees out there in the world who are respected and prominent in their field, and they still come here and wear kurtas and dance around and film the devotees. Thank you, Krishna Shakti. Prabhu Narasimha. He's heading up our video team. Where's Ananta Vrindavan? Somewhere, my beloved Ananta Vrindavan. There he is, Haribol, Ananta. This is one thing that I'm trying to learn from my Guru Maharaj Radhanath Swami. It's never a waste of time to appreciate the Vaishnavas. It's never like a distraction or delay. Right? My daughter Kairava Anjali. Please bless her. She is the president of her school and she is graduating in just a few days from high school, heading off to college. My daughter Revati Prema. A lot of devotees have come up to me and said, my daughter first started singing when she heard Revati on YouTube singing Govinda Damodar when she was 6 years old. And how much have you appreciated the singing and the dancing of Her Grace Mani Manjari? I'm sincerely praying for the day when Mani Manjari doesn't return my phone calls because she's way too busy with her own incredible devotional music career. She's like, well, I would love to, but I don't have any time. So we're so grateful that you're here. You've done such a wonderful job. I think everyone appreciates. Who appreciates you? Prema Hamilton. Prema, please give me a round of applause. Yeah. Prema has traveled the world with His Holiness Indradona Swami and helping direct big shows and theater productions and dance productions. And he's loving and humble and kind and patient. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. Donicio's from the Dallas area. And from the moment that he stepped into our first rehearsal at the sanctuary room at the Dallas Temple and started blowing that horn, we knew we loved him from that moment. Please give a round of applause. I love playing with devotees because the mood is a little different when someone is soloing and you know they're soloing.
And we have Gaura Vani here. Does everyone know Gaura Vani? We love you, Gaura Vani. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Wait, is my dad here?
That is, if you don't understand that joke, you will one day when you meet Jesus' dad.
Gaura Vani, I love you.
Yeah, at the end of one kirtan, Dallas Kirtan 50. We're going back to Godhead right now. I just wanted to finish saying about Donicio. You know, you don't have to be a devotee in Hinduism or Bhakti or Krishna consciousness. Anyone can be a devotee of God and pour their heart into their instrument, into their voice. And we felt that from you. We're really grateful. Thank you, Donicio. Purushartha Das, Dr. P on the electric bass guitar. I've been playing with Purushartha Prabhu for years and years, so I'm always grateful to get your association. And it's really lovely to be cooperating with Prabhupada disciples like Purushartha Prabhu and with multiple generations of devotees. And now we have Janaki, our new band member. Okay, this is a local Dallas kid. This is Rishi on drums. I would tell you how incredible it is to work with Rishi, how he's like professional, he's on time, he's like helpful, but I don't want anyone to steal him for their band, so don't work with Rishi, he's terrible. Datta Prabhu on electric guitar. True road warrior, original road warrior, Datta Prabhu. And how do you feel about his electric guitar playing? Is it transcendental? One of my oldest friends and a wonderful devotee, wonderful father, one of the founders of the Mayapuris, Krishna Kishore Murlidhar. Everyone raise your palms up in the air. I want you to bless my son Kirtan. Here he is over here, humbly playing percussion. Please bless this boy, bless this boy. Do you remember what Srila Prabhupada said about his father, Gaur Mohan De? He said all he wanted was for me to learn to play mridanga and become a devotee of Srimati Radharani. So please bless my boy that he can nicely learn how to play mridanga and become a devotee of Srimati Radharani. This is our last offering. It's a song called I Love You. And I wrote this song, I wrote it for my mother. Because if you grew up in the 1980s in Gurukula, it was a difficult time. The movement was going through growing pains. And many of us, we know our parents love us, but we were kind of away somewhere in Gurukula, while our parents were on Sankirtan, right? This is how the movement was built. And so to heal these relationships, I wrote this song. In the Ramayana, Lord Ram blesses everyone with his love, even Ravana. Even Ravana. He was ready to give Ravana back Ayodhya after all, not Ayodhya, Lanka. After all of the battle, everything. He just said, if he just returns Sita, the whole thing is finished, and I'll install him as king of Lanka. Can you imagine Ram's heart? And they said, but you've already promised Lanka to Vibhishan. And he said, then I'll give Vibhishan Ayodhya. And they said, but what about Bharat? He said, I will make Bharat king of Vaikuntha. Lord Ram's heart and love was endless. No one could wrong him. He took no offense at anyone. So we pray in this song to Sita and Rama to bless all the relationships in our lives and purify them, uplift them. Sitaram, Jaya, Sitaram, Sitaram, Jaya, Sitaram. Mother, I want you to know that I love you. I love you. Mother, I want you to know that I love you. I love you for many things that I've done to to make you doubt, but don't you doubt. Mother, I want you to know that I love you. I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. I love you. Father, I want you to know that I love you. I do. Father, I want you to know that I love you. I love you, amen. And the things that I've done to make you doubt, but don't you doubt, no. Father, I want you to know that I love you. Children, I want you to know that I love you. I love you. My children, I want you to know that I love you. I love you, there are things that I've done to make you doubt. Don't you doubt, no. Children, I want you to know that I love you. Together. I love you, I do. I love you, I love you, I love you, Father, sorry, I lost my place. My darling, I want you to know that I love you, I love you. Darling, I want you to know that I love you. I love you, there are things that I've done to make you doubt, but don't you doubt, no. Darling, I want you to know that I love you. I love you, I do. 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 Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Allah, I want you to know. Buddha, I want you to know. Rama, I want you to know. I say Krishna, I want you to know. Lord, I want you to know that I love you. I love you every things that I've done to make you down, but don't you down low. Lord, I want you to know that I love you. Everyone, I love you. Thank you very much.